You know right, assassinate. Airport and my moja nananu shegu edigu on my
Oba NDC moa asesisi ano ensem bi ya puepue kasa bi menteme ho ase bi eba abonten ye de nkrofo bi mfoni bi trese ensem bebre na ama eye former deputy youth and sports minister afreno Yamin honorable Yusuf Yamin waba abonten abekasa ewo ebufu so ama ne kasa ne nso the conversations bebre eba na ansa na meko na yakwa akotie nsem a wokan ye no bebese me tretre nsem ase na enkrofo ehu de eko na NDC for ewo sikeni kesie bi afreno Dr Duffour na Dr Duffour eyobi a ohwe first bank one of say Dr Duffour ye the founder of say Unibank and the omon sensem ye guna dane nsem bebre no Dr Duffour a founder of Unibank say oko EIB network and so say enkrofo say eya na nensa ehihya ase we ye sikeni kese e wo Ghana ha se na hu ababonten say Dr Duffour pese wo contest Mahama in the coming 2024 a year NDC primaries no na trese wo pese wo bedane flag bearer ema NDC no to Mahama no Dr Duffour no wo bedane president eye hu aba yate ehonsem say the current youth organizer of NDC krano yate say wo no nso na wo ka ho bi nsem bebre daily post a daily graphic no you from saying a graphic newspaper be a reporting at the pictures of more who supported Dr Duffour. In fact, Boachi Jan, our veteran NDC supporter, and also veteran one of NDC Wamonkro from Penny for the panel founding members Nibi. And also about Bonta say Dr Duffour kwa stand there, then Obeba about supporting NDC no. Inti no akwa say ebi mu tre say Dr Duffour beba omba nkofo person wo mote from Dr Duffour say yes me stand it, but officially no they've not heard from him, but they are seeing posters of Dr Duffour running around, but they've not heard from him. Omo ayede omo ho tale no say we support Dr Duffour, we support Dr Duffour no wo mu ni na ba bonti aba beka say well omo nkan, especially the current national youth organizer of the NDC. Now, we ama ebufuo aba, especially on the part of people like Joseph Yamin. Now, someone Yamin can say, Dr. Duffour ya wonim. Say, and then, say, ye de nuko jinaho on the ticket of NDC krana. And ya the NDC be winning elections, no. Now, say, NDC for nye serious for 2024 elections, no, NDC. Mind you, Yamin is also standing as he wants the position of the national organizer of the NDC obeso to akamba into I say at dia ye Dr Duffour eba no as a emma NDC looky serious because Dr Duffour ye de no stand against MPP in 2024 enya dia wo be winiama NDC ne Mahama. In fact Dr Duffour ne kan no ontumi ngina Mahama enim enwini still nkrofo beto ama Mahama into I say wo hwe sika ebia nanka NDC for ebe boka ede akwa primaries na Dr Duffour mo file na nyama bebre no mo sei sika no mo ye campaign wo delegate so na nyama we ni na nanka ye de to ho ema NDC 40 asese ye de Mahama kwa nanka sei sika no mbe save ede aye campaign 2024 na primaries ya wo mo ebe ye wo mo be shi sika kwa meanwhile wo mo nim se Mahama no be win still intinanka sa de no ma embaso na the ama conversation no epeja ni mupa and say you see the work no e wo no ankasa in one angle no it is the truth, but the other angle no so say and also and say people don't go into elections with the mindset say they are going to win. Some people they just go to advertise themselves. In the event say will be to say Dr Duffour ebia wo nim say want to me and stand Mahama onim say Mahama ebedi nkunim. Now so one thing I ever want and say wa marketing ne ho nti dachi bi say Mahama eni ho a ye betumi aka say oh Dr Duffour wa ba be stand pen nti pesa o tre say Mahama ho nti many pa kono so one marketing ne ho so that say Mahama eni ho a ono so enya chance na ɛno nso akɔ ne conversation and nkrɔfoɔ ɛde we to the NDC people. We MPP ni na opese okasa nso a no problem. Opese o trewa adwen wasem we hu a number na eda screen ase no send a voice recording memfre. Yenko ni tie Yosef Yamin ebufuo wo hwese ne awo toto ne nsa a wo kasa na. Yes, yenko tie ebufuo a na wo de kasa.
We still not get 1% nationwide. So why would we spend money and say because of democracy in Tianya? Then when we finish, when John Mahama has spent his money to go around to campaign, to want to be a flag bearer simply because Obi is contesting with him, not the party, no, because the flag bearer will now have to go around, go and look for money and bring it for us to campaign. Can't we save that money now? Campaign, say democracy, because somebody will get 1%, not even 1% in tea. Yam two sikangu yan say sika. Na yam fanko into an election. I'm sorry. It's your no craba, and I'll move to a better place so that I can still talk to you. Because I am angry. I think that we are playing with the 2024 election. We are playing with it. And we need to be bold enough to speak. Kasa. Yes, it is raining now. But, and stop me. I was outside and I had to come in. Of course, if my BP should rise simply because I want the NDC, I mean, it should be. My point is that in 2020 elections, when His Excellency John Dramani Mahama contested with the big wigs, the likes of Alban Babin, the Speaker of Parliament, Professor Joshua Alabi, Spio Gabra, and others, we were now waiting for the flag bearer to go find money. Do you know how much we spent? And the number of months I had seen because the flag bearer will have to bring money for us to start, go and ask our people. I was part of the election directorate. I call run co-trainee party for. We were told, stand by. You people are going to train party executives, and we will be standing by because can you? Flag bearer is going to bring money. Meanwhile, the flag bearer has spent millions of Ghana cedis just to contest an election that he will win with over 95%. Why waste our time like that? Are we serious? Do we want to do it? Look, I am saying that democracy is not always about elections. Democracy is not just because somebody wants to contest. It's democracy. Sometimes democracy has some bit of dictatorship in there. And people who will just frustrate the process should be made to step aside. NDC, please share this video to each and everybody. NDC, we need to get up. We shouldn't get to the point before and send a better look, I have started down the story was broke by Mike Dokosi of the Daily Post. Yes, of course, I know say Captain Buta but Captain Buta is never part of that agenda. Captain Buta will never be part of that agenda. Captain Buta is the Ashanti Caucus chairman. He's never part of this kind of Dr Duffour. Get him out. So some of us, when we saw Captain Buta's name in the list, we thought that somehow rumor. But now we are hearing Gabwa Tinjan and others coming out any other to make statements to that effect. And gradually, it looks like it is now clear, it is true. Dr Duffour himself cannot even come out to deny or confirm that story. And it's now great, and it's diverting the attention of this of very pertinent, serious issues in this country. The Africa energy when this government is stealing almost about 2 billion. The giant here Dr Duffour's contest in the NDC. Who is managing the issues? And we are saying that is because it's elections. It's because it's democracy, and this is democracy. When Dr Duffour cannot get 1%, I'm talking about 1% nationwide. Do we waste time? Do you know that your Mahama going round will spend money? This money is not ever come round at your campaign. If those monies are even 1/10 of those monies, our never come round is given to the constituencies. You know what they can do with it? So as far as me, I am concerned, we don't have a problem with flag bearer. We have a flag bearer. Let us make it a point, a clear declaration. Unless Mahama say uncle, and Mahama cannot in any way send that signal to him to say so uncle. He has no other option to say so uncle. He is going. So why waste your time? Why is the NDC sitting down? Where is the spirit that gave birth to the NDC? Where is it? Some of us were young at that time when we saw the formation of the NDC, when we saw the aggressiveness of the NDC. Not aggressive in sense of the but you could see that the NDC was a serious political party. I mean, when we got to know, the Swedro declaration was not just because Rollins wanted Atamils and just handpicked Atamils. It was clear Atamils was going to win. Whoever contested with Atamils was going to win. And so there was no need for a contest in the first place because Atamils was going to win. So why waste our time? And that was how come Swedro declaration came about. Then we went to 2006 flagbearership contest in Lagos, where Professor Mills stood against Idrisu Mahama, Stuart Gabra, and Danianan. That contest brought about some serious issue when we knew that Professor Mills was going to win. Because of democracy, democracy, everybody can come, And people who will get 0.00006% will also come in and frustrate the system and make statements. When you are contesting an election, definitely you have to make a position. And that position sometimes becomes the weapon for your enemy, for your opponent. And that 2006 contest brought about Atamil Siyari. Because Yogabra was contesting, he had to make a point why he deserved to be there. And after the contest, it was now difficult to come together. Have we thought about this? And we are going into an election where Ghana phone now. Their hope is on John Mahama and the NDC to rescue this country from the hands of Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, who will fly into the air and go and bath and come back. Bath for 1 hour, $16,000. No, but Ghana phone needs somebody to rescue the country from that person. And we are here, I say, Dr Duffour, who doesn't know any corner in Ashanti region here. And we can't tell him, look, let's tell people the truth. The people down here wants us to show that indeed we have what it takes to take the power they will give us. So I ask myself, the do or die, and that's why I have the t-shirt here, do or die, now John Mama can, you know. Do we have what it takes to make the do or die? The same way you jai boot for boot, they jai before more, you know. Can we be confident enough and say we'll make sure that the do or die action, that mentality And if they do or die, it will start. See, say it and tell our people that as far as you're concerned here, we don't have a problem with the flag bearer. Let's tell Dr Duffour and his people, look, we shouldn't sell even forms for these people. This is, if you don't sell a form for Dr Duffour, that doesn't mean you are not a democratic party. Because Dr Duffour will get 0%. So one form for Mahama. And that doesn't mean that the NDC is not a democratic party. We shouldn't waste our time thinking about this. We should waste our time thinking about how we are going to ensure Jane Mensah doesn't rig the elections for Nana Dankwa Kufuor. Let me repeat it again. I'm saying, if Yanton form Dr Duffour, that is no indication that the NDC is not a democratic party. You open contest where each will be a potential winner, not where it is clear that Nipa Bako are running away, even if he sleeps. Even if John Mahama sleeps, doesn't campaign, he will still win the NDC flag bearership. Who is deceiving the people who are telling Obi to come and contest? No, catch Obi so contest. Don't they have what it takes to also contest? I am surprised. Dr. Duffour, who is advising Dr. Duffour? More advising Dr. Duffour. Their interest is not in Dr. Duffour winning to become the flag bearer of the NDC. No, because they know Dr. Duffour cannot win the flag bearership contest. He cannot get 1%. My little understanding about politics, because you have politics. And I'm saying it, and put it here. If we don't open up nominations, if we don't do a flag bearership contest, it is not in any way to suggest that the NDC is not a democratic party. The NDC way, if we want to please the MPP and the so-called hypocrites and